Hello there folks, right, welcome to part two of I'll See You in My Dreams. Right, we're going to pick this up at page 10. Okay, page 10, this is the chorus. I'll see you in my dreams. For people who have just clicked onto this, there's an earlier part 1. This is part 2. I'm going to try and get all of it done today. Maybe there might be a part 3 depending on how we get on, but we'll see. I'm going to play that along with Joe Brown. I've slowed it down to 75% of its normal speed just so you can see what I'm doing, and then I'm going to explain what's going on. It's dead simple. Make sure, for those who haven't done it, download this document. It's my own way of putting it together, and I promise you, faithfully, you will have no trouble whatsoever following it. I've broken it down. It's quite a lengthy thing. It's about 30 pages, but I've broken it down into each page represents 2 bars, all right? Because he moves fingers around between beats, and it's important if we want to get it to sound like him that we know what we're doing. Okay, so very easy to do. Trust me. Right, so this is the part we're going to play. Let Joe play first, and then I'll show you how to do it. Chorus.
I'll see you in my dreams. Hold you in my dreams.
Right, we're going to get that bit done first. Okay, so right, B flat. All right, B flat. This is the bit. Paper we get page 10, straight in a B flat. 1 finger across, 2 strings. 2nd finger here, 3rd finger there. Okay, I'm going to do a whole bar. I'm going to do just the downbeats. I'm going to worry about the upstrokes for now, as I explained in part 1. So this is what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty straightforward. The next 2 beats, we're going to add this little finger to the 2nd string at the 3rd fret. Keep the others on. 1, 2, and then we're going to lift this little finger off, but we're also going to release the 1st string from here, because he's sort of he's allowing the ukulele to follow the tune, and he's pulling those notes out of the, from different strings. Let me play that again. See you in my... Okay, if we count the bars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so page 10 is done. Now we're going to play this chord, which is a B flat minor 6th. As I say, somebody will tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, and it's a nice easy shape. And what's going to happen, just to give you a little heads up, this finger's going to go on and off here in a second. Okay, but the first bar is just on this one chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add this 3rd finger here onto the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and go 1, 2. Take it off for the 3rd beat. 3. Put it back on for the 4th beat. 4. Let me play those 2 bars slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So from the beginning of the chorus, I'll see you. It's getting there. Page 12 now. Okay, now I'll play it first and I'll show you how to do it. Hold you in my dreams. It's a bit high to sing, but it's early. Okay, so we're on to F. Okay, again, I'll break it down into the beats. 1, 2. I put my. You can use your 3rd finger. I tend to use my middle finger. I'll use my 3rd. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we jump up to the 5th fret. 1, 2, that's an F6th. See, that's just 1 finger. We'll do that again. I'm going to use my little finger, it's easier. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Now, move this finger down 1 fret when you've played the F6th and put your 2nd finger there. And it's like an E7th. Okay. Now, I've noticed that Joe Brown plays that shape, but he also, on occasion, allows his little finger to jump up there to that dot. Now, you decide which way you want to do it. I've heard him doing it there. Most people would play it there, but if you listen hard, So it's a, you know, I'll play it again for you from this bit. Hold you in my... Sounds right there, doesn't it? Okay, I've written it as that. Still nice. So you've got a choice there. I'll play it as it's written on the page. What happens after that? We've done page 12. We go back to F6 and we do a whole 2 bars. In my dreams. Okay, so F6 on that 2 bars of just that. So we've got this to recap. I'll see you in my dreams. Hold you in my dreams. Okay, then we're on to page 14. Now, this is around D. It's all around D. What we're going to do is we're going to go. We're going to be going from this chord here, which is a bar across the 4 strings, to D at the 2nd fret, and your little finger's going to play the 1st string at the 4th fret. And on the 4th beat, we're going to move it to there. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You could use your 3rd finger if you want. It's up to you. I don't care. As long as you hit the right note, don't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, see the way he's descending down. It sounds great that. Some, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Someone took you. Okay, and then the next part you're gonna add your 3rd finger to the 1st string. We're done with page 14 now. And you're going to follow the melody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of my... And then the final bar is arms. Just a straight D7. Out of my arms. And just a little recap, if you're thinking, I'm never going to pick that up, it's all here. There's that bit I've just played. See, 1, you can see the shapes, fingers on there. Can you see that there? The big one. 1, it's off here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's back on, and then nothing there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why it's a lengthy document, because you can't go wrong. It's so easy to do. I'm trying to whiz through it now because I know you'll get bored. Bugger off and watch something else. Watch some shredding somewhere, perhaps. Anyway, so now we've got this bit, which is page 16. Still I feel the thrill of your charms, which goes like this. Still I feel the... And it's just fiddling around this G7 shape. It starts off with a G7 sus2. I think that's the right name for the first 2 beats. Still... Put this back on here now for the full G7 for 3 and 4. I, G6, take this one off. Feel, put it back on for the last 2 beats. So it starts here. Still, I feel the... See the way it's following the tune? It's great, it's very clever. On to page 17. Nice one. Now this is a C7 for Thrill of Your Charms. Thrill of your charms. That's a weird chord, isn't it? When I first heard that, I thought, nah, that's a mistake. He actually plays it. It's a B added. It's a B something with a sharpened fifth. We'll do it because he does it. Okay, so what you've got is a full bar on the C7th, as in 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 beats of the next bar still on the C7th. 1, 2, 3. And then you've got that weird shape. And it sounds great because when it goes back to the B flat, which it's going to do, it all makes sense. What is the shape? It's that one there, 2nd fret, and this one here. Okay, you'll see it again. Everything's nice and clear. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the C7th. Another 3 beats on the C7th. 1, 2, 3, bam. And then that weird chord there. It's the name of it, apparently. I'm crap with theory. I really am. I mean, I'm all right, you know. But I always say to my students, you know, if you get a diploma in music, which is cool, but it ain't going to save you on stage. You know, you can have a diploma in your back pocket on stage, and if you're shit, you're still going to get bricks thrown at you. That diploma is not going to help you. And neither is knowing the names of the chords. Oh, it's a -6 with an added 7th and a cherry on the top. Is it really? Well, the audience don't care, mate, as long as you play it right. Always remember that. Just play it right. Anyway, we digress. Page 18. This is like a repeat of what we've just done. And I'm going to go over it again. I'm just going to play through until it changes. You'll see this is like the repeat of the beginning of the chorus. Lips that once were mine. See the way it's just following what we did before? Onto page 20. Tender hearts in. Onto page 21, where we've got the two bars of our F6. All right, and then we've got we do change now, page 22. Now this is fiddly, and I want you to try and get this right. This is where it goes. They will. Okay, they will light. So this is a C minor 6th. You've that one there and those 3 there. Now you can either use your 3rd finger, which I sometimes find it easier. Technically speaking, it's probably that's the way to do it. I put that on the sheet, but you know, do whichever way is easiest. So we're going to go like this: 1, 2. Bring this finger down to here for a D7. 3, 4. Then you're going to spin round to another D7, but you're going to add a 7th. What does that mean? You're going to release this note. So it's subtle changes, but that's what makes it good. You'll probably find it easier to do that if you do use your 3rd finger. I'll show you why. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this finger can stay there, and that can just jump on there. And then finally, okay, so I'll do that again. I'm going to use my 3rd finger. Try it with your 2nd if you want, as written on the page, but you might find it easier this way with your 3rd. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They will light my 22 done. And then A7th. Way to an F6 night. So on page 23 you got a bar of A7, 1, 2, 3, 4, F6, or D minor as it's commonly known, 1, 2, for F7th you just sneak that over there. Wait tonight, I'll, ready for the last line, I'll see you. Full bar of B flat, B minor 6, 2 beats, in, drop to C7, my dream. Now I had to work that bit out myself. Da 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 da, because he plays with a band and they do that bit. But I figured out a really cool way of doing it. Let me just show you what it is. Page 25. 1, 2. Move your 2nd finger to the 3rd fret and put your 3rd finger on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret as well, and put this one here. Now I want you to mute. Very important. Mute your 3rd string. We don't want to hear any 3rd string throughout this little run. You can do it on the F. 1, 2, 3, 4. See the way it just went? 1, 2 on the F. We do the shape I've just described. 3. Move that shape up 1 fret. Stay where you are. Don't move your fingers. Then you're going to move it up again 1 fret. And in your head, just go da 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 da. See the way it went back to the F? Ba, 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 ba. It's all described on here. You'll get it. Okay. Da-da-da. I'll see you in my dreams. Dum, 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 dum. Where's it go? That's cool, that bit. All right, so when you get to these bits, you'll repeat lots of the chorus again. Okay, you get to all the chorus. Let's have a look at this. Oh, this is the single string bit that I've just played. All right, now it explains on the paper where you go to. Lots of repeats, but he puts this beautiful little run in. That's what this is here. Page 27. Now I suggest you isolate this page and just work on it because it's quite tricky. It's not difficult. It's just fiddly when you don't know what it is. But you're going from a instead of just going to a C7. Thrill of your child. You know where we put that weird chord in before. Instead of doing that C7, he does this beautiful little run where he goes, keep this finger here and play 3, 2, 1, 1. Now you've got to use your fingers like this. 3, 2, 1, 1. See the way I brought that off? And then 2, 3, 2, 1, 1. So, and then 2, 1 off. It's great, isn't it? And then it jumps back into to page 28. Where are we? Where does it go? Wait tonight, I'll see you in my dreams. Stay on the F. Repeat these. They will light. They will light my lonely way tonight. I'll see you in my dreams. Back to the intro. Slow it down. And then he does this at the end. Okay, it's just an F. 4, 3, 2, 1. On with your little finger, off with your little finger, the 3rd fret. On with your little finger, off with your little finger, bar across the 5th fret, and put your little finger on the 1st string at the 8th. The end. Now that was a whizzed through version of it, but I promise you faithfully, I really mean this, if you follow exactly what's written on here, and you don't try and skip through bits, take your time on it. You know, listen to the Joe Brown version. You know, I always say to my students, you know, join the band. What does that mean? It means we'll play along with sorry, I've got fucking chocolate on my trousers. Play along with Joe Brown. Slow it down to 75%, slow it down to 50%. There's a little cogwheel on the on your YouTube thing, which I only discovered quite recently because I'm old and slow. Technology, you know, I'm still into Space Invaders, you know what I mean? You know, I'm not very good with all that sort of stuff. But there we are. So I hope you've enjoyed that. As I say, it's me old mate John Carter, Johnny, and I look forward to getting back. I'm gonna do Twist and Shout. I did a because by the Beatles. I'm gonna do Twist and Shout now. I'm in the mood for doing a few bits today. I'm only gonna do I'll do the riff. They used 2 guitars on it. John played one and George played the other. If you've only got one guitar in a band, then it's important that you can play both parts together, which is what I'm going to show you. And guess what? It's dead easy. So watch this space. Hope you've enjoyed that. Any questions, you're always free to message me or whatever, and I'll happily try and help you out if you get stuck. All my tab is free. You can, you know, feel free to send it to whoever you want, your mum, your dad, your uncle, whoever, anyone that's into Joe Brown, anyone that's into ukulele in general. Share it around and give a toss. I just want you to be able to enjoy the music and enjoy, you know, getting through these crappy few months that we've all had to endure. But it will get better. I promise. Till then, see you soon. Bye bye.